Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
During the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, BA. That's hot.
Now here's Beal. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Oh, Robinson with a block. They get it back. Here's Barrett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Lets the three fly. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times. Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
That one is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. From deep. And another miss by Washington.
So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Brunson misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
To the inside. Robinson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
Oh, rejected by Beal.
Well, Beal able to get up and get a hand on him. Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Hart can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And it's Morris penetrating. Here's Beal. Driving inside.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Well, big group substitution here for Washington.
City answer.
New York trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Rose. And right with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
First
Heady
personal
play to
foul.
stop that easy layup right
First
there. I mean,
team foul.
make him earn it at the line.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Washington.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brett.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and clear a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. We saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper. And I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
Washington ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. 1:41 left in the first. Right on the right side. Here's Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
DeLon Wright.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
It's stolen by Wright. Down low. And another basket for Washington.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Grimes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Kristaps
Oh, it's
Porzingis.
Porzingis with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Wizards foul.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
The Wizards making a switch here.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
At the line. 2 shots.
That one misses. And the Knicks making a change here. Good on the second one. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rose into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
Gafford with the bucket.
Daniel Gafford.
Gafford's got 6 points.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Wizards foul.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul of the game.
Third
We're in the
team
bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Derrick Rose. At the line. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Nunn. And he jams it home with authority.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
The Knicks.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
20.
It's the Wizards up by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, a big round of applause for your Knicks.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. Basket's good. The Wizards with a lead. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Here's Randall. Doesn't go that time. And Washington the other way now.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. And that role has changed.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall is really blossoming.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. For three, Randall sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
That one falls.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Brunson. And too long on the shot. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. 10-point lead. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there. Just looking for some consistency.
Robinson. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Washington with it. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Wizards.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Porzingis for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Timeout called, the Wizards.
And things are always changing throughout a game.
Washington.
Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
City Dancers.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense. Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. Defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Bradley Beal.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, B.A., it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Knicks foul.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this game. Porzingis with room to shoot. Hartenstein pulls it in.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Porzingis for three. Quickly with a rebound.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Pass to Grimes. Quickly outside. The layup off target.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such.
And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by 17 at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brunson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
38-24.
Morris outside. Outside Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 18 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
That one no good. Good D by Porzingis. Beal's got room. Second chance effort. That doesn't go either for Beal. A difficult situation for New York. Here's Brunson. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. And Washington with possession. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer, Beal. An easy two on the layup. Beal's got 18.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. Very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
31.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Make some noise.
And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Here's Porzingis. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And so it's Washington with it. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
First team.
That free throw no good.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And the second free throw is good. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skills.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Outside Porzingis. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
40.
Out to the wing. Outside Nunn. Inside. Porzingis in the post. Fades. Off the left rim and out.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side. Pass to Avdia. To the paint. From 7 feet away. And the layup is good off the glass. Porzingis has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Unselfish play. When your shot's not there, just make the next pass.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Washington Wizards. Totaling 26 points and showing no signs of
The Wizards, 55.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Avdia. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. New York ball. Checking in for the
And the Knicks
Wizards,
with the possession here,
Daniel Gafford.
trailing by 13.
Beal.
Randall, left side. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Toppin. And Gafford with the block. Here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. Here's Gafford. Good work defensively by Randall. Hart with it. It's Barrett on the wing. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Three-pointer. Beal
Bradley
buries
Beal.
it from 3.
3-point goal.
Beal's got 21.
And Beal, absolute money on that, Jay.
Offensive board. Second chance shot. Toppin's shot is off.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Beal. And the jumper falls for him.
Beal.
Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Bradley Beal, one of the best scorers in the NBA.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Bradley Beal.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Brunson misses.
Bradley Beal.
I'm bringing it back to Japan.